First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming, and I appreciate you guys agreeing to meet us here and not, pester us at the house. And you guys have been great about that. I just want to thank all of the support that our family's gotten from friends and family, and actually strangers, people nationwide. What happened to Misty is a nightmare. It's something that I would never want to happen to anybody. I'll never watch a movie again, with it'll affect us. The type of woman she was the most caring, loving mother and wife. She would never do for her. It was always for us. And that's what makes it so tough. Is she was our rock. She did everything for us, and I just want to make sure that her story is told. That if you ask anybody in this community or anybody that knows her, that they love her. I mean, and she's a good person, and it's just unfortunate. And I just appreciate all the love and support that everyone's given us, and thank you. This is my daughter Mia. She was there. She was texting as a teenager does, sitting in the car, and I'm going to let her say a few words to you. Want to say anything? Now? No? You want to say this one?
It's okay. She's there.
Okay. She doesn't want to say anything, but we just miss Misty, and it still hasn't even. It's still surreal. It's still surreal, and we cry, we laugh, and this guy right here is my son. He's now the rock. He's helped Mia and I through everything. So let him say a few words.
In high school, whenever we would see the camera people come, we'd always want to go and be on camera and talk to everyone. But today, as I'm here, this isn't what I want to be doing. I don't want to be here talking to you guys. I don't want to have to think that what's going on is true. I wake up and I'm hoping that it's a dream and that my mom's gonna be there, but she's not, and it sucks. It's hard. Like my dad was saying, she was our rock. She did everything for us. She would bend over backwards so that I could do whatever I wanted with my church or with my friends, and she never once thought about herself. She had back problems, and she would always complain about how it hurts her back to do the laundry, but she did it anyway, and she'd do the dishes and she'd clean the house, and she was loved by everyone. All my friends, all my teachers, my youth pastor, everybody who knew her loved her, and it's hard to think that she's not there anymore. It still hasn't sunk in. We're taking every day with grace, and sometimes you have to go through hard times to appreciate the good times, and that's what we're doing. We're just going through this hard time and looking back and looking forward, trying to appreciate the good times. Thank you guys for respecting our needs, and I just want to thank everyone out there, our friends, family, strangers, the people at Bear Creek, at Lincoln Presbyterian, for just praying for us and giving us just whatever we needed, offering any support. You guys are awesome. Only time will tell. So, thank you guys.
She wants to say something.
I remember when I first started softball and how she'd always go to my games, and she'd always bring me orange juice because I always wanted it. And when we'd be in the car, go somewhere, I'd always be on my phone Snapchatting, and she'd always try and get in them. And she'd always chew ice all the time.
All the time.
Ever since Wednesday, I've been getting on all my social media, I'm sorry, and that I'm a hero. And I just want to thank everyone who's been there, and it means a lot. And I love you, Mom.
I'm Dawn. I am Misty's sister. I'm her older sister. That is my baby sister that has passed. And I want to thank God and everyone for all the love, the support. And no, she was a very loving mother, sister, daughter, an aunt, cousin, and a friend. She was one of my best friends. And I just ask that everybody continue their prayers and continue to work on praying for our family. And I just ask for everybody to help continue to show us our respects for our grief, and ask that you all continue all the prayers. And I thank everyone here, and I thank my church, Bear Creek community, for all the support and love that they're giving us and the families. And I also ask that even though my sister was a victim of a terrible crime, that there are other people out there that have also lost someone, and they have grief that they have to accept. And let's respect the robber's family's grief as well. We do need to give those families respect, because they've lost someone they love too. Thank you.
I've got maybe two very short comments, and then I will have Mr. Bentley step up and speak. Some recognition. Bank of the West has stepped up and is doing some very amazing things to assist the family through their loss, including the expenses they're incurring. Bank of Stockton has set up a memorial trust fund in Misty's name. I have information in that regards, and I'll provide it to you after we finish speaking. If you can use that and make it known that there is a trust fund, the family is certainly going to be in need of the community pulling together behind them, and that information would be appreciated. So with that, I'd introduce Greg Bentley.
My name is Greg Bentley, and I am an attorney and also a family friend. The family has asked me to assist them in getting answers as to what happened and assist them in looking at the incident and the tragedy that occurred. Clearly, the family and the community suffered a tragic loss. Misty was a loving mother, wife, sibling, and community leader. The manner in which she lost her life is tragic, and it raises questions. And the family has asked me to assist them in getting answers to those questions. So today we are officially asking, and will serve the appropriate public records request upon each of the responding agencies. We're asking that all dispatch logs, audio recordings, video footage, and other communication be preserved and provided to the family. We also request that each department provide guidelines and protocol pertaining to pursuit, emergency response, use of weapons, and use of deadly force. We look forward to a full, open, and transparent investigation that is informative to the family as well as the citizens of Stockton. We're also seeking the public's help. With today's technology, we're fairly certain that there's video or audio footage that some people may have. If you have that, please contact us because we would like to get copies of that. We would ask that you preserve it. If you witnessed the events, please contact us. We'd like to speak with you. And then as to the media, we're asking that the media preserve its footage and make it available to the family as well. The family is very appreciative of the love and the support that the community has given it. And they're very appreciative of what appears to be the department's willingness to cooperate with them and to provide information as to what happened. The family clearly needs answers. I think the community would like answers as to how this incident could happen. We will not be taking questions today because we don't have any answers as to what happened yet, but we look forward to a full and complete cooperative investigation. Thank you for coming.